There is a bombshell that's just got dropped today. You guys see this? Hillary Clinton approved plan hatched by campaign aide to smear Trump with Russia collusion. Declassified docs.
We knew that to happen.
HRC approved Julia's idea about Trump and Russian hackers hampering U.S. elections.
That is treason, dude. This has disrupted the country for nearly 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're willing to manufacture a narrative out of the blue, what are they not willing to do?
What else are they currently doing
right
now?
They're willing to do anything to take power and keep power. What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to reality, guys. Today, we have Andy and DJ
Cruise the internet.
And we got Amir Odom.
Hey, Amir.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
How are y'all?
Good. How long has it been since you've been on the show?
2 years.
Really?
Been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
Been 2 years. And you want to know something crazy? A crazy story about 2 years ago?
What?
You never really know what like someone's going through, because 2 years ago, less than a week before I did the show, was like the darkest moment of my life, pretty much. Because a few weeks, like less than a week before that happened. Essentially,
God damn it.
essentially, I had just left my corporate job of 8 years to join my friend at a startup company. Worked there for about a month, and then I'm driving up from 38 back to Nashville, and he calls me, and I'm like, "What's up, bro? How you doing?" He's like, "Hey, I want to let you know, shutting down the company. We don't have any money, and your last check was 2 weeks ago."
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
And I was like, "What?" And went from making like 8 to 10 to 0, just like that overnight. Then like 2 days later, I'm in here. And then I leave here and I go start door dashing. But it was really motivating being in here in that time, because in that time of when shit hits the fan, you can easily go into fight or flight mode.
Yeah.
You can either flight and like just do nothing with your life. You can retreat, you can be sad, or you can just fight against whatever's happening to you and go after it. And being in a space like this, I mean, shit, that other building was just dirt.
Was it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was just dirt. And now there's people in it.
Yeah.
And the last time I was sitting here, unemployed, like in my brain, I was figuring out what the fuck am I about to do. And then now I have employees.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I have over 650,000 subs on YouTube.
Bro.
And it's just crazy how much life can change in 2 years at the age of 29.
Yeah.
Just now living my dream life. And this is great.
Bro,
a lot has changed since the last time I was here.
That's no accident, though.
No.
Like, first of all, you're a great guy. And like we said last time, you have amazing perspectives and you share them in an amazing way.
Thank you.
You still like the D, right?
Oh, duh.
Yeah. All right.
Duh.
I mean, we asked that at the beginning of last show, right?
Duh.
I mean, you got that going for you.
I've tried the kitty cat 3 times, and that shit's not no, sir. Flag on the play. I'm out. That shit is nasty. But you do you.
So, dude, but real talk. Dude, I'm trying to give him motivational talk. Look, man, here's the truth. And jokes aside, all right, most people fold then.
Yeah.
Most people fold. And people who win, they let that pressure push them into immediate action, dude. And, you know, in those times, man, that's when we find out what we're really about.
Yeah.
You know? So
you have to. I had no choice. And I've been through a lot. We talked about it previously before. I've seen the car get, repoed, been homeless, been sent to conversion therapy, all the 9.
Yeah.
And in that time, it's like,
they sent you to conversion therapy to make you straight?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
what was that like?
It was annoying. So basically,
that's weird.
Basically,
you like vagina.
It's just like show porn, like nonstop. What is that?
So essentially, this was like a little weird kind of conversion therapy.
Hold on, how old were you?
I was 14. This was freshman year of high school.
Jesus.
And so my best friend at the time, she was like, it was a like my status for her, to be honest. And I liked her status, and she went on my Facebook wall and was like, "Amir, you're my gay best friend, and I love you so much."
Oh, fuck.
Completely outed me to the whole family. I'm sitting at the lunch table. I get 3 text messages from my mom, like, "Oh, you're not gay," like, yada, yada, just going off, right? And my dad's not in the picture. I mean, obviously, I'm black and gay, so he was never around to begin with. Never. It's the truth. Never was around to begin with. And so for like 3 days, my mom would just cook dinner and then go to her room, and I'll get my plate. And then after that, for 2 weeks, I was meeting with the pastor 3 days a week. And then every sermon was directed at me.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'll be sitting in the pew. He's like staring down at me, like reading scriptures about being gay and stuff.
Oh, man.
And then 2 weeks after that was with the youth leader, who I swear to this day was gay. I swear he was
Don't
gay.
make the same mistake I made.
That's essentially what
You'll
it
end up
felt
as a youth leader.
like. That's what it felt like. And then I did 2 weeks. I'm actually going to see him tomorrow. I did 2 weeks at my papa's farm out in the middle of Missouri to do straight thing because I had no male figure in my life.
Bale some hay and
Bro,
Did they ever see Brokeback Mountain?
Thank you.
Dude, there ain't no straight things.
And I came back still gay.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, but it was crazy. My mom taught me growing up that
Straight things.
Yeah, my mom taught me growing up that being gay was like so bad, and she told me that every man on the planet has a bubble of AIDS in their booty hole, and that when you have sex, it pops, and then they both get AIDS and die. That's what she taught me.
Wait, what?
Very traumatizing.
That you have a bubble in your booty hole
That has
the AIDS in it.
Yeah.
so we all have AIDS.
So don't pop the AIDS.
Exactly.
Oh.
So we just stick
You
it
don't
in.
pop.
So
and
basically, it went from you're not gay to do some straight shit to if you stay gay, you're going to die.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Chaotic.
Well, you're still here.
Yeah, I made it out the trenches, out the trenches. But we're still here and still queer. So that's what I want to do.
Well, bro, what else has been going on, man?
I've honestly just been focused on this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely changed my life. I'm very inspired by it. It's great to just talk shit online.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I
Yeah.
talk about a wide variety of issues, black issues, gay issues, generational stuff, motivational stuff. It's all over the place, but I
Yeah.
love it.
Bro, one of my favorite things about you, real talk, is like you don't put up walls around who you are.
No.
Like you speak. Like one of the things my dad always taught my brother and I was like, you don't have to like stand in one identity.
No.
You know, you can live in what the way he would say it is you can live in different worlds. And what he would mean by that is, you can be, you can enjoy doing blue collar work, and you can also be a wealthy guy that likes nice cars, and you can also,
Exactly.
what it's like, and you have, I would say very parallel, perspectives that I do. You just do a much better job of articulating them. And
Whatever.
no, bro, like you're good at what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
that-
that's one of the things I love about you though, is that like, dude, you could speak on everything, and it's not like I'm this and I have,
I tried hard in the very beginning to make sure that it wasn't in one sphere.
yeah.
Because my YouTube channel, it popped off of one video. I'm just very thankful for it. I posted one video talking about my frustrations with the gay community. Within a week, it had like 1.5 million views, and I gained 40,000 subs. And since that day, I have not lifted my foot off the gas.
Yeah.
But I knew from that moment, all right, obviously I have a lot of gay followers now. I need to switch it up. And then I just gave my viewpoint on some race stuff. And then that came, and then some generational stuff. So I made sure my audience knows they can expect a lot of different shit from me. But it's always going to be me.
And you call it balls and strikes, dude, which is, maybe a little extra balls, but
Added to it.
you knew I was going to say that, bro. He started laughing. I wasn't going to say it, but then he started laughing.
I love
All right, bro.
Oh,
Well,
that's fucking great, man.
yeah.
It's good seeing you, though.
it is
you.
great to see you,
I
dude.
appreciate
Great
you
to see
guys.
You haven't aged one bit.
Black don't crack.
I know.
I don't.
It's one of them things, man.
No.
I hate it.
You got some of it.
I got, down
got some
low.
of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
No wrinkles below.
No,
That's right.
it's fresh.
That's
I'm
right.
throwing up.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's cruise the internet.
There's a lot of shit going on.
There is.
We haven't done a show since last week.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
so-
There's been a lot of things.
A lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot. But I thought, it'd be good to, get everybody in the mood. We start off with a segment that everybody loves. 15
Oh
seconds
dear God.
of liberal insanity. All right.
Only 15 seconds, huh?
Well, you
That's all
don't.
we got today.
You don't need much.
That's true.
You don't need much.
At
Little
all.
goes a long way.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know about that.
Yeah. That's what I heard. That's what DJ told me. He's the one with 3 kids.
Let's check 15.
I haven't figured out how to use mine yet, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mine ran away.
15 seconds of liberal insanity. Let's check this out.
2, 1.
Are they crying?
Yes, and hugging.
Is it just like a group scream to just
Yep.
let out frustration?
And then you hug.
Can't just do it in the privacy of your home like the rest of us. Like, dude,
Just
what
do it
the
in a pillow, man.
Yeah,
What
Oh,
the-
man.
Drive all the way downtown, scream.
yeah. You know, I wonder how many how much carbon was put in the atmosphere for them to even get there to scream.
A lot,
Yeah.
adding into their deranged looks and
Mm.
I don't get it, bro.
White
I mean, I
people.
wonder, do you think there is some benefit to it, you know?
I mean, there's always benefit in letting out your feelings, but damn, it's excessive to turn into a whole show
Yeah.
and go downtown, drive downtown, meet up at the lake, then hold your hands and then scream.
That water.
You can just, like Andy said, do it at home.
Yeah. I
Bro, listen, I see an
could
opportunity
smell
here.
the video.
It stank.
Huh?
It stank.
Yeah, it does. It smells like people
Well, it's
that,
Chicago.
no, it's people that try to use the natural deodorant. Everybody
Mhm.
knows the natural deodorant makes people smell like shit.
Mhm.
Well, the natural deodorant is no deodorant. in these
I know,
cases.
but you know, everybody's into that non-chemical stuff now.
I can't, but okay. I have to use that though. Like
What?
the non-chemical stuff.
Why?
Because I got sensitive skin.
Really?
So do I.
Yeah.
I still use the chemicals.
Really?
Yes. I don't want my
I
shit
can't do
stinking.
the aluminum. I don't stink.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I got good BO.
You don't move that much either, though.
He's got a
You
point.
gotta take note. Laugh too hard. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's cool.
That was valid.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You haven't put it to work yet. You haven't
fine.
smelt the natural deodorant yet. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
No,
it works
that's-
for you. That's all
no,
that
it
matters
works
in
for
your
me.
heart.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you going to this then?
Well, no, I was gonna say there's an opportunity here.
Natural deodorant meetup?
We can charge for this.
How?
You know what I'm saying?
What's your?
Or-
so you got an idea?
Yeah, we organize. Listen, bro, it's not $1 billion idea, but like, I mean, we make something off of it. We sell tickets to a screamathon. Okay, they pay us to just come scream.
There's someone that would do it.
Oh yeah.
They do it, and like, like, bro, if I'm like, you know, put me up there, black guy, they'd have to pay me.
They have to show up too, otherwise it's racist.
Exactly, exactly. And then
Yeah.
we all go hit the Foot Lockers and shit afterwards. Be great.
Get some.
Sounds like a
Amen.
good little Saturday.
Just sounds like a normal day in Chicago.
Yes.
That's what that is. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, kicks the show off right, man.
Yeah. All
Guys,
right. Well, what else is going on?
a lot going on, guys. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. And as always, guys, if you want to see any of these pictures, articles, links, videos, go to andyfrisella.com. You guys can check all of this stuff out there. With that being said, let's get into our first set of headlines. Let's keep it local. We're in Missouri. Missouri. I've been like, I don't know what it is. Been like really proud to be in a Missourian lately.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, Missouri's great. What?
Nothing.
You're a Missourian. I mean, I know you don't live here, but like,
I
aren't
did
you-
grow up here a lot.
Yeah.
I came down here every summer growing up.
Right.
But still coming here, it's very interesting.
Yeah, no, we got good people here, dude. We're good.
People are very good.
Dude, listen,
Are
our
you,
people
you
are
having
winning.
PTSD from your conversion therapy?
Yes. That's what it's tied to, conversion therapy and Jennings.
Yeah.
That's what I'm tied to in Missouri.
Oh
I don't
shit.
know.
That's understandable.
Well,
That's
what's going
understandable.
on in Missouri, DJ?
Well, we got to talk about our amazing Attorney General real
Oh,
quick.
Andrew Bailey.
Laying down some law. We got the Missouri AG Andrew Bailey secures felony indictment against St. Louis County Executive Sam Page for stealing by deceit and election fraud.
Uh-oh.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's in trouble.
Sucks to be Sam Page.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, it would suck to be him regardless
Yeah,
because he just sucks. He sucks.
He loves me.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey announced that a grand jury has issued a felony indictment against Democratic County Executive Sam Page, which is basically like our mayor, if you will, for the county. Missouri AG announced on Wednesday that a grand jury returned a true bill against Page, accusing him of abusing taxpayer dollars and deceiving his own county. Quote, I conducted this investigation into Sam Page's alleged misuse of public funds because the people of St. Louis County deserve accountability, not corruption, said Attorney General Bailey. He continued, Public officials must follow the law, and my office will work to ensure that they always do. So, according to the indictment, he faces 2 Class 4 election offenses for unlawfully using public funds to oppose a ballot measure during the 2025 election cycle. The indictment states that Page authorized a flyer and a postcard campaign with county money between February and March of 2025 in an effort to influence public opinion and defeat a ballot initiative. He also has 1 count of felony theft, $25,000 or more. Prosecutors allege Page misappropriated over $25,000 in postage under false pretenses by misleading county officials into thinking the expenditure was lawful. He also has another count of felony theft for $750 or more, where he allegedly stole at least $750 in county funds through deceitful means. So through all of this, if he's convicted, he's facing about 13 years in prison and fines reaching $24,000. Now, I think he should be doing a lot more.
Are we going to talk about what else he did?
Yeah, he during the COVID, dude, that's probably the worst.
He was one of the worst
worst
executives / leaders, mayors in the entire country when it came to COVID.
Yeah, he literally defied a court order multiple times when it came down to like the mask mandates.
Oh, bro, it was straight up power hungry bull. It was
like California.
It was exactly the same. He did almost exactly what what was it? Garcetti or whatever.
Yeah.
Garcon or whatever the guy's name in LA. The old
Gascon, I think, or something like that. No, that's fucking Snow White.
Anyway, he would just do what LA did every single time.
Yeah.
And it was extremely, extremely harsh and oppressive and threatening. And this dude was basically threatening everybody in the city with going out of business and shutting their businesses down and all this shit. And and then he gets reelected, which we all thought was really weird.
Yeah.
So
because nobody liked
everybody hates him. Yeah, and then he piled on, and some other things about me too personally.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's a shitbag.
This guy. Now again,
Andrew Bailey is a by the book, real deal patriot American, and I haven't even spoke to him about this, but I hope that he destroys this guy.
I hope so.
That guy is responsible for a lot of local businesses here.
Just gone.
Yep.
Yeah, families ruined because he wanted to play the big dog during COVID. You know what I'm saying?
That's disgusting, man. Now, speaking on politicians needing accountability, there is a bombshell that's just got dropped today. You guys see this? Hillary Clinton approved plan hatched by campaign aide to smear Trump with Russia collusion, declassified docs.
We knew that to happen.
Yeah, but wasn't this already put out in the news years ago?
I think the problem is that
don't we have clips of us covering this?
Yeah, well, we alluded to it. Like, we all felt that this was what was going on, but like, that's the thing. It's like there was no, like, they call it smoking gun. Like, we didn't have the documents that laid it all out. We didn't have the money trails. We just knew that, hey, that looks fucked up, and most likely she's fucked up. So, we alluded to it for sure. But now we got the hard evidence, bro. It's all coming out. And I think the craziest piece on this, a new person, again, we alluded to this, but it's also confirmed now that George Soros was tied into all of this.
Cool.
It makes me wonder how, it makes me wonder if the left is even reporting on this at all.
Yeah.
Because they talk all these claims about, Republicans and the right, all they do is lie, all they do is steal, all they do is cheat, nonstop. They shove it in our faces, but then it only comes out that they've been doing this whole time locally and federally. And are they going to be talking about this a lot? Are they going to be?
Well, I think I think it comes down to everybody else forcing accountability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, how many videos and commentaries have you done on things like this?
Valid.
Me too. And eventually we always, our tone always is, well, who's going to do something? Are they going to do anything? We are they.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, we need to do some shit. And, it's going to be interesting, but I think it's important for all of us, you, me, all of us listening, to not let off the gas for accountability for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's the biggest piece, and like I think that is the important thing because now more and more people are talking about it. Like I mean, and I got some of her comments, but like right now, even on Twitter, arrest Hillary, that's trending.
That's good.
And it's been floating between the top spot and number 2 right now. You know, but how Soros is tied into this is that apparently when there was a hack back in 2016 that released all the emails, right? And those emails got like leaked on WikiLeaks, right? And then from WikiLeaks, it kind of went out everywhere. And then they tried this whole campaign, and it just all disappeared somehow, right?
It's vanished.
There's over 30,000 emails, right? And so, like, specifically, we're going to focus in on literally two of them, because quote, 2 of the apparently hacked emails appear to have originated from the Open Society Foundations, the appendix states. Noting that the purported author of these emails was Leonard Bernardo, who was the regional director for Eurasia at the Open Society Foundations. All right. And so there's 2 emails here. And then these are being sent. These are communications between Open Society's Foundation, the George Soros people,
Holy shit.
or going to Hillary Clinton's campaign staff. Okay.
Holy shit. How stupid are you to email something like this?
Dumb.
Again. But they thought the emails were gone. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't think they had to worry about it.
Bro.
So let's read this first email. We'll read the important pieces here, but this is an email again from Leonard Bernardo, okay, going to the Hillary Clinton campaign. HRC approved Julia's idea about Trump and Russian hackers hampering U.S. elections. That should distract people from her own missing email, especially if the affair goes to the Olympic level. The point is making the Russian play a U.S. domestic issue. Say something like a critical infrastructure threat for the election to feel menace, since both POTUS and VPOTUS have acknowledged the fact the Intel community would speed up searching for evidence that is regrettably still unavailable. However,
insinuating that they would find the evidence after they made the accusation.
after they already said, like, they know it doesn't exist.
Right. They invented the accusation, and then they would find the evidence.
Yeah. And so then,
By the way, that's what they do to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. And listen to this piece. In the absence of direct evidence, CrowdStrike and Threat Connect will supply the media, and GRU will hopefully carry on to give more facts. Okay. Then in the follow-up email, okay, in the previous email, the media analysis on the Democrat National Committee hacking appears solid. This is an important story because it would be the first time that we know of that a state deliberately uses the infiltration and publication of data to interfere in the U.S. election. Julie says it will be a long-term affair to demonize Putin and Trump. Now it is good for a post-convention bounce. Later, the FBI will put more oil into the fire.
That is treason, dude.
This is treason, and it drives me up a fucking wall because how often did we hear about Jan 6? How often do we hear about all the COVID stuff, all the fake news, the Biden laptop? For all of that to be true and all of that to just be what it is, but then we see stuff like this.
And black
straight
and white.
from them.
Bro, think about this. If they're willing to manufacture this in their own words, Julie says it'll be a long-term affair to demonize Putin and Trump. Later, the FBI will put more oil onto the fire. Well, you mentioned January 6th. What happened during January 6th? Oh, 12,000 hours of footage don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What happened during that time? Oh, allegedly, all kinds of bad actors who were part of 3-letter agencies actually instigated and opened the doors for people to walk through into the Capitol. Okay? We could go on and on and on about all of this, but dude, this has disrupted the country for nearly 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're willing to manufacture a narrative out of the blue, what are they not willing to do?
What else are they currently doing right now?
They're willing to do anything to take power and keep power.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, this is, I mean, I love that this is actually coming out.
How do you combat that?
You can't.
That's treason, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like,
man.
what's your justification here?
Listen, dude. An example has to be made, and it ain't prison. It ain't prison.
Yeah. Now, in the time since Hillary,
Who's the Julie?
so Julie was on the campaign for Hillary Clinton.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
well,
her
she-
daughter or no?
No, it wasn't her daughter.
That's
It was-
Chelsea.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Julie was like campaign manager, basically.
Okay.
Like she was high up on the strategy play of it, and apparently, allegedly, it was her entire plan to do all of this.
Well, she belongs
Got
in the wood chipper
stamped
right there with
for sure.
Hillary, dude.
Well, I mean, it had to get approved. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro, I'm not about to just run a play. I got to run it by you. Hey,
Yeah.
I think we can do this.
Yeah,
All right, do it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if we get caught, we're both going in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. And well, to that fact, and then that's what, this bigger picture of why even Obama keeps getting brought up into this is because Hillary was not in any position to, make orders to the FBI or anything like that officially. That had to come from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to give the FBI
The FBI will pour oil
Yeah.
onto it.
who's giving them that direction. And that's how you bring Obama into this, because Operation Crossfire Hurricane, that was the whole thing behind all of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's
This is confirmation of complete
all of it.
treasonous undermining
all
of
of it.
the entire country by a very small group of corrupt people who have decided that the country no longer belongs to you
Yeah,
or I, the people who actually have jobs and create jobs and pay taxes. It belongs to them, and they rule over us. And this is what I always say. Like if you pay attention to Hillary Clinton, and people laugh when I say this, but it's true. Look how she dresses, bro. She dresses like she's a emperor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these people do not represent us in any way, shape, or form. And there has to be accountability, and it has to be harsh.
Mhm.
Traditionally, over the course of humanity, treason is met with very public, very painful executions for the reason of discouraging treason in the future. And this has to be the way. It has to be the way.
Yeah.
It cannot be she goes to prison. It cannot be, anything other than a statement made and how this is handled.
Yeah.
And I really, really, really hope that I think the people understand that.
Yeah.
I think
something comes of this, because it's not right, especially that they have this big, as we see, control on public relations and how they appear to the public. Hillary, Obama, all these people, George Soros, they look like the most peaceful people, and they donate all the money and they do all these great things, but they are some of the most corrupt, they are the most corrupt people on this planet.
Yeah.
Well, it's also already been, kind of exposed too, but like Soros, he's not using his money. That just came out. I mean, they
That's
came
our
out.
money.
Yeah, they came out with the Doge shit. Like none of the money that was used, that was, funneled by the Soros Foundation, the Open Society, that wasn't his personal money. He's not this philanthropist. That was taxpayer dollars. Like that's what was uncovered with Doge. He was using our money to fund the Soros funded prosecutors, to fund the BLM riots, so literally all of the divisiveness, all of the destruction, they used our money to do it. Our money.
That's enraging.
Yeah.
And what does Hillary Clinton? Because there hasn't been a public statement by her, by the way, at the time of the recording. But she did turn off her comments on Twitter. Now only accounts that she follows can reply to post. Because, I mean, obviously she would be getting destroyed
Getting
right
tore
now.
up right now.
Destroyed. But yeah, so she hasn't released anything or made any official
Bro,
statement.
I bet they're freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the whole thing, because also
You're going to start seeing, dude, here's what you're going to see.
Canaries. Canaries singing.
You're going to see that, and I bet you're going to see some suicides. I bet you're going to see a couple of these people kill themselves.
And a lot
People
of themselves.
missing.
Yeah.
And that's
No, I mean
yeah.
the people who are being accused
Oh, okay.
kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think
They don't
people,
want to deal with it.
yeah, that's right. They're
Well,
caught.
they've already set up a lot of them to be in those positions too. But I mean, that's the other interesting thing. It's like, all right, this is cool. What else is happening though? You know what I'm saying? Because like Epstein stuff, so nobody's still talking about that. Like I saw a video come out. Like now they have newly released video that showed some figure going up to Epstein's cell. Did you see that?
Epstein's cell? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that the 1
No.
minute wasn't missing? I didn't see the
no,
video.
this was an additional clip. I guess it was. I don't know if it was.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it came out like they have to zoom in on it, but you see like a little figure wearing orange, presumably a jumpsuit or something like that, going up to the only stairs that go up to his cell. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff happening here, man. I don't know what the play is. It's very interesting. It's
I just
very
really hope
interesting.
something comes of it. I don't want this to go
We got to demand it, dude.
slipping by the byside.
We have to demand it. Yeah.
We can talk about this. We're making videos on this, but I want actual like responsibility for this.
Yeah. Dude,
Can't get away with this.
Amir, if they don't have it, there will be no trust in the system ever for anyone.
People already barely trust it as it is.
I think it's gone. I think to establish some sort of, I would say even a bridge, not to reestablish trust, but even an opportunity for the government to be trusted again in good faith, there has to be real accountability, and it has to be real. It has to be real. And like, dude, this woman has marched around with her smug, arrogant bullshit for the last decade like she's untouchable. And yeah, I mean, listen. I just don't understand. I guess like I have a hard time relating to how you can look out on this country and all the people that are, you know, of all different, you know, backgrounds, and they come from different places, and they're working and they're paying taxes, and to just think that like your shit is more important than the job that you were elected to do ultimately, right? Like, we need selfless leadership in a position like that, you know, and clearly the government has become a self-serving entity. You know, people don't go to serve in our government anymore to make people's lives better. They go there so that they can get in on the gravy train and milk the system and
make their lives
and be immune from any accountability for anything.
Get money and just power trip.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
The older I get, 29 right now, the older I get, the more I realize that just because someone's older than you doesn't mean they're smarter or they're more educated, they're more qualified for a role.
Yeah.
It's like it seems like after 25, this is an equal playing field of people who are actively changing their lives for the better, people who are stagnant, and then people who are just very selfish and self-serving. And there's a lot of people in office right now that are just self-serving, don't give no crap at all about anyone else in this country but themselves and their family, would do anything to cash a check or to have some type of power to mandate this role or do this or that. And it blows my mind how they can like look out at everybody in this country and say, oh, I love you guys, like, yay,
dude, that's what I'm saying.
And it's like a movie. It's like a scary movie how someone can be that misguiding and deceitful just in front of our faces.
Do you think that people are buying it anymore?
No,
I don't either.
People are rising up, and I mean, we're testaments of that with what we do online, but people are waking, especially after COVID, because COVID was so personal. I think it has to get personal for someone to care.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it has to come on their doorstep.
Yeah, it reminds me of a little bit like the school shootings, you know. There's kids getting shot every day in Chicago, but the second a school gets shot up, it's like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? And I think COVID was so personal that it woke a lot of people up to the BS and the lies. And I'm just hoping this trend stays up where more people are saying enough is enough.
Yeah.
But with the amount of votes Kamala got last time, that was still.
But did she?
I mean, hell, that with stuff like this,
right? Exactly.
Makes you question everything. I want some Nikolai Ceausescu action.
I do too.
That's what I want.
I want some blood and guts, bro.
That's what I want.
That is what I want.
And
I'm not scared to say it. And you know what? It's not illegal to say that a revolution is required to restore power in this country. That is protected speech. And these people, hopefully it's not required because our elected officials right now will do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they don't, that is going to be what's required.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, you know, Andrew Bailey, again, like, bro, phenomenal patriot, great dude. We don't have enough of them.
Yeah.
We need about 20 more Andrew Baileys strategically across this country. All in the
I believe he
same
wasn't picked as the AG because he's non-corruptible.
I think he was going to make too much. Yeah.
I think he would have.
100%.
I think he would have done all the things that were promised, and when he was told not to do them, he would have done them anyway. And that's why he wasn't picked as AG.
Yeah, which
is exactly who we need as AG.
Uncontrollable in that sense. Yeah.
The people we really need the most barely get the power that we need them to have.
That's right. And that's why it's a responsibility for good people to seek power.
Yeah, that's real, man. Yeah,
dude, we all look as good people You know, look, I'm not saying I'm the best fucking dude in the world.
Right,
I'm
right.
saying I'm not a fucking crazy tyrant yet. But, yeah. But what I'm saying is good people have been trained to see the seeking of power as a negative thing. And if you train good people to believe that being poor is a positive quality of a great life, you know, stay humble, stay meek. Okay, they're easy to control.
Yeah.
If you convince people that seeking power is a negative thing, then what do you end up with? You end up with all the good people saying, I don't want power because it's bad. And who gets it?
All the bad people.
That's right. And so we, the good people, have to realize that a lot of what we've been taught is to our own demise and to their benefit. There is nothing wrong with making a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with being successful. These are things that provide for other people. And you can really only understand that if you are a successful person. But they tell everybody, if you seek those things, you're a bad person. And the same thing goes with power. If you're power hungry, it's your ego. No, actually, good people should seek power. We have an obligation to seek power so that bad people don't have it. So
Well, that's how it used to be, bro. That's how it used to be, bro. Like our country was founded on the idea that, like, if you see a problem, you go fix it. And then once the problem's fixed, you can go back to doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like our senators and our congressmen, bro, they used to be farmers, bro. Like they had farms and shit to run. And they see a problem that was coming down the stream that was going to affect them or their neighbors. Hey, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to serve my 2-year, 4-year term. I'm coming back to my farm.
yeah,
Once
Very
I fix this
helpful,
shit.
very caring.
Yeah,
It makes me wonder how many nonprofits actually like complete their mission statement and then fall away.
Oh, bro.
Like how many nonprofits out there like, all right, we're here for this goal. Go complete it now.
bro,
Let's dissolve.
most of them are lies. Most of them have less than 5% of their actual money make it to the cause that they advertise.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a way for these rich people. So, dude, when people get really rich, they start a foundation, right? The Frisella Foundation. Donate to the Frisella Foundation. We're going to do all these crazy things that are good. And then people start giving me money. And then I put my dad and my mom and my brothers and my sister and everybody on the payroll. They all make a bunch of money. And then we go out and do one little thing of that and be like, look what we did.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the game. And it's all tax free.
Yep.
And this is why you should always like really dig into where you donate your money if you want to do good things.
For sure.
Or even better, do it yourself.
I'm about to say, because the truth of it is, whether you donate to them or not, your tax dollars are definitely going to those places.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. These companies get into this game. I want to say companies, but charities, nonprofits get into this game of acquiring like the Hillary Clinton Foundation or the Clinton Foundation, where they get all kinds of money from our government, which is our tax dollars.
Yep.
So our tax dollars go to their foundation, and then their foundation doesn't pay tax, which means they can write off jets, they can write off lifestyle, they
Pensions
can,
and Nantucket.
nothing that they do. All that shit's justifiable. Like I want to a G650. I
Go get
start a foundation. I say, this is what they did.
Mhm.
We're going to build houses in Haiti and give me a bunch of money. The government gives them money. They buy the jet. Oh, the foundation only has X amount of dollars left. We could build a hut over there for those guys. And then they live. It's all theft. It's organized, tax-free, legal theft. And most nonprofits run by people like this are that way.
And this scheme is, you can see it everywhere in our government. It's just corrupt. It's a giant circle of just kickback after kickback, corrupt person after corrupt person. But it's because of what you're saying, how there isn't enough of good people actually going in and making change.
Yeah.
Because they're just so discouraged from doing so.
Well,
I
and
think the
they
other
discourage
issue
you on
too-
purpose.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like I've also learned over the last couple of years, bro, like it doesn't take much to buy somebody.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's different for every level, right? But it doesn't take much, bro. Like, I mean, you look at people like Corey Bush, who I'm going to be the person who goes in to fix all of this, and then they give her $60,000 and a book deal. Where's she now? You know what I'm saying? Then she gets her boyfriend on the
that's
fucking
why they
payroll.
get
Then-
these people,
Yeah.
bro, because they pull these people out of the street. If you give someone out of the street $60,000, that's more money than they've ever had in their life,
sure.
bro.
For sure.
So like when someone gives you, regardless of where level you're at, more money than you've ever had, that's and by the way, these people are dumb. Okay, like AOC's a dumb.
Yeah.
All right, but they came to her and they said, "Hey, we'll make you somebody, and we'll do this, and we'll do that."
Yeah.
And now she's somebody.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that. She's gonna do whatever they say.
Yeah. Well, and conversely, like, okay, like let's say you are a good person, right, and you do want to make some change. Well, you got to get on one of these special committees, right? Like you got to, you want to be on the Ways and Means Committee or the Judiciary Committee, so you can really like affect some change. Well, those seats cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Your donors pay for those,
right? Okay, cool. So like, all right, I'm a big oil guy. Okay, well, I'm going to pay for your seat, but when it comes down that you got to make these decisions on here, I need
It blows my mind that that's even a thing that happens.
Oh no,
it's-
bro! If people knew how it
How?
actually works,
Bro,
like
sick.
people would. If people knew, if people truly understand how the money is stolen from us and how the laws are created
Mhm.
and how votes are decided, there would have been a revolution 30 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like we live in an illusion. It is not what they tell us when we're going through grade school about, this is the land of opportunity and everybody has a chance and this and that and this. Yes, there is some truth to that. And there would be a lot more truth to that if our government actually was set up the way that it's supposed to be set up. But it's not.
No.
It's just a money theft scheme
Yep.
that is for them, and it's at our expense.
Yeah.
And until it's cleaned up, dude, we won't see the country rise to the level that it should be, right? The funds don't make it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Every 4 years, every 2 years, the Democrats go into the inner city and they say, look what the white dudes did to your city. The white dudes didn't do shit to your city. Actually, the white dudes don't go down there because they're afraid. Okay?
Terrified.
Here's the problem. The people that you vote for who say, we're going to get all this progress, steal the money. They steal the money and you don't get shit. And until we clean that up and people understand that truly, like, dude, this is why the division is such a obvious play. If black people and white people and Mexican people and everybody hates each other, there's no conversation, right? It's like COVID, remember?
Yeah.
Like when COVID, it was like, we're closing down all the restaurants. We're closing down all the bars. Why are the bars and restaurants closed? Oh, because the seeds of revolution are sown in taverns, all right?
Yeah.
If they create blocks for communities to not be able to communicate effectively, then nobody can ever have the conversation of, hey, man, I think they're us.
Bro, I think us
I
too.
think
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
screwing us
Matter of fact,
over.
take it a step further. Don't even invite your family over to Thanksgiving and
Yeah.
Christmas.
That's
But
right.
you can go to Walmart.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the mom and pop shop.
But
Yeah.
stay
You can go
6 feet
here.
away from everybody.
that's
Stay in
right.
your little circle.
Dude, it's insane.
That's
and it
right.
makes
And
me.
that
it's
was
always
all
like-
for communication.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
all for communication to create so much angst and frustration and anger amongst even the family that we could not communicate. Because remember how high the anger was. Like, you were either mask or you were no mask.
Grandma killer.
You were either And by the
Everybody
way,
was mad.
they don't want people having conversations about the truth.
Right.
They don't want.
That's what I've never been that shadow banned and that censored in 2020 in my entire life.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Look at money locked away in Meta because I was racist and homophobic. Which
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's sometimes, but still, it's just insane to me that even happened. And we're seeing all this now. We're having all these conversations, and it's all digital and we're online. What the hell is a history books? And what was going on in 1920, 1930?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
All they had was the damn newspapers.
Amir, it's been a long time. Huh? It's only been 2 years. That's
Jeez.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Amir's been digging in.
It's like what is it? What's even happened? What's the truth? We don't know any
It's a
truth.
fair question.
We know nothing. All we know is what we talk about. Like, hey, you see this shit? You peeping this? What's going on here? And they censor that so bad because they know when we do get together and we do peep all the bullshit, we will get together and actually make a change.
Well, it makes sense as to why certain things you cannot talk about.
Hello.
Yeah. Cannot talk about certain things because if you do, you're a bigot.
Yep.
You're a racist. You're an anti-Semite.
Oy vey.
You're a denier.
Mm-hmm.
Out of here.
Yep.
If there's what if there's nothing to hide, then what are we doing?
What are you doing?
Right, exactly.
If you're just honest and you're open, everything is easy. People ask me like, Amir, how you just get on there and talk sometimes? I'm being honest. You just talk like you're talking to a friend. You just speak.
Yeah. Bro, the whole thing is that they had a power control structure that was so easy for them for the last 100 years. And then all of a sudden, this new technology came out, which ironically they invented.
They gave it to us.
They gave it to us, which is the best part of it.
Yeah.
And now we have social media and instant connectivity that they developed, the 3-letter agencies, and they thought they were going to use it to control everybody. They thought they were going to be able to control, and then, like we're going to have millions of fake accounts, and we're going to, thumbs up the shit that we like, and we're going to censor the shit that is crazy. Mm-hmm. And they thought that they were going to use all of these tools to curtail and curve the narrative, and it's blown up in their faces, and I love it.
It's amazing to see.
Yeah.
It's great, man. Guys, jump in on this conversation. Let us know down in the comments. We got more in store, though, to get to, but before we get to headline 2, let's cruise some comments. I only got a few. We've been out for a minute, but we got a couple to check in on. Let's cruise these comments real quick. We got LV Davis. Is it frowned upon to share the show on your LinkedIn? Asking for a friend. Don't be a hoe.
I don't know. I don't do LinkedIn.
It's an interesting thing.
I've heard it's becoming more of like a social media platform now.
It is.
It's changing.
Enough. Yeah, like you can post on there and like it ain't just like, corporate shit. I guess it's fine, L. That's fine. Hey, sharing the show. That counts.
I agree. She's not a hoe.
Yeah, you're not a hoe, L. Thank you. Let's go to Surge 308. It says, we want our slop. Where's CTI? Too busy building a business or something? Get your shit together, fellas.
Listen, I know. I know. I feel a massive amount of guilt and shame for actually doing things in real life.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's your slop, Surge. We got you, baby.
Yes. So we have lots of slop coming your way.
That's right.
More. We actually do have a lot of slop coming your way.
Yeah,
You're going to be very happy.
Where's the
I'm going to start calling all of our content slop. I agree with half the internet.
Well, here's a dangerous thing. We almost started a revolution.
Did we?
We did.
Fuck.
JCA NYC.
Why didn't we?
1776. I think I stand for everyone when I say put a show out immediately. Are you okay? Why the fuck is there no shows out this week? Do we need to revolt?
Yes.
They thought we got, bro.
I'm waiting for you guys to do some shit.
We thought we got.
You know what? I thought we almost had a revolution.
We almost did.
Well,
the 1776 adds a great touch to that.
It does. Yes. It does. He's ready.
All right.
We're back, man.
Yeah, I am ready for the revolt.
That's right. Guys, we do appreciate you for being real ass fans, though.
We could just march all the way to Washington.
Bro, that's
no, we'll get the APC.
Okay.
We'll get the MRAP.
Okay. Oh, bro, it's gonna take
we'll drive. We'll drive up in the front. You can ride. I know you don't like to move with your fake deodorant. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to fuck up your game.
We don't want to smell anything.
Yeah. We also don't want to smell anything. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
No maple syrup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
I see what's happening. That's fine.
What?
No, that's fine.
No, and then we can all march.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk.
That's right. We got to reverse the roles here.
That's right.
Martin would be proud. You do the work.
You could even call me Django.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like it.
I'll wear the purple outfit.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. All right.
Who's going to be best dressed at the revolution?
Massa.
Who?
Massa.
Who's Massa, though?
Whoever will be in charge.
Oh.
He'll be the best dressed.
Oh, bro, like that suit, those suit, like.
Yeah. That's what I'm wearing.
That's some pretty pimp shit.
Yeah. If I die, I want to be buried in it.
Yeah. Probably be so sick.
Yeah.
Mine fit me good too.
It would suck to die, but
yeah,
you look good. All right,
man, let's keep the crew.
Bro, all the real cops and real police and real military with us anyway.
That's real.
Let's just assemble.
Yeah. I wonder what do you think that thing gets to the gallon?
Not a lot, but it doesn't go very fast.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. We can march.
We just I
want to ride a horse
the whole way.
I want to get a big ass white horse. Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Oh no, I get a black horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think that would be good either. You gotta get like a brown one or something.
You want to ride the black one?
I'll ride the big white one.
You ride the-
pause.
You wanna-
I'm already indoctrinating you. Let's go.
Oh, bro. Conversion therapy is working.
Conversion there.
Yeah.
You need to come with me next time.
Headline 2, guys. Let's keep this cruise cruising. All right, let's talk about some publicity that's happening with the guru in the room. Let's talk about this. This is making some rounds in virality right now. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, dear Lord.
wow.
American Eagle slammed as Nazi propaganda
Oh, man.
by crazed woke mob over
Yes.
jeans pun. So leftist TikTok is in full pitchfork and torch mode after a new ad for American
All
Eagle
7 of
jeans.
them.
All 7 of them.
Yeah.
Featuring actress Sydney Sweeney, used a play on words, with some claiming it's full-on Nazi propaganda. So the ad features Sweeney, who's 27, clad in a pair of the brand's jeans and a denim jacket, talking about her jeans. I got the clips. Check them out.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Nazis!
Nazi! 99999.
Is that the only German word you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only one you could say?
Donkashing 9. Yep. And there's more. I mean, there was a couple of ads. I mean, it's a whole campaign.
Yeah.
This is another one. Check this out. With a German
Sydney
Shepherd.
Sweeney has great genes.
It really does have a German Shepherd.
All right, that might be a little too much there.
All right, man.
That might be too much. I don't even think about the German Shepherd, bro.
Whatever, dude.
Damn, that's pretty. Hey,
I think it's
listen.
fucking hilarious.
But these people are pissed.
Yeah, well, they're ugly.
This is
And
just
she's
Mad
hot.
they're mad she's hot, and it's so stupid.
Bro.
Because what is being hot?
Yeah.
You look good.
She
What is
looks
looking
good.
good? You have great genes.
Listen, these people are mad their day in the sun is over.
They're mad they can't fit in those jeans.
Hello.
I know how that feels, bro. I get it. I'd be pissed too.
I think they're mad that no one gives a fuck
Mm.
about their stupid shit anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, it's great.
Well, I said it you're gonna whine and whine and whine and whine, and eventually people are gonna be like, fuck you.
Yep.
And here we are.
Well, here's the
And look
beauty.
at her.
Yeah.
Her jeans are blue too.
I think her jeans are big blue.
They might be a little bigger jeans, but they're blue. Why is she upset?
Yeah.
Why are you upset?
Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good jeans.
Yes, because they are good. What the f is wrong with saying that?
And what have we endured the last 10 years of black boy magic, black girl magic, support black owned businesses? This is all like cater to black genes. Literally like the genetics. That's all you've been doing this whole entire time.
But bro,
and you're
Queens.
mad that someone white that looks good is getting some attention, and you're automatically saying, oh, this is racist, oh, this is Nazi propaganda. What the hell have we been seeing these past few years? We make up 13% of the population, and we're making up over 50% of all the advertisement. It's making me racist. Now I'm looking at seeing black people, and I'm sitting here like, why are there so many blacks?
These niggas. I get it. I
Because
get it.
now when I'm driving
Stay out
down,
of my grocery stores.
thank you. When I'm driving down the interstate and I see a black person on a billboard, I'm like, why? Ew. Like, did you even get there? Did you even earn that? Because we're constantly giving handouts to everybody that's
Well,
around.
Hold on. That's a valid point right there, okay? All you said was valid because the truth of the matter is this. White people have never been able to say, I'm proud to be white.
Never.
By the way, I don't even give a about being proud to be white because I've never had the ability to say it. So my identity has never been in I'm white. Like it's just like I'm a fucking Andy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ironically, I don't even want that. I don't think that's healthy. I think that in America, at least, you know, yes, you could be proud of who you are, but it shouldn't be your number one thing that you identify yourself with.
No. And
You know?
it's so weird because my ancestors out there slaving away, getting whipped nonstop, getting bushels of cotton from Massa, making plans for Harriet to go running, all for us in 2025 now to filter businesses by the color, to just be promoting black people nonstop for literally nothing.
Well, notice that most of the people mad aren't even black.
No.
Because
That's
they're racist.
yeah, right.
They're white people who are racist and feel guilty about it.
That's
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's
That's
literally
really what it is.
racism.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't seen hardly any black. I've seen a couple, but like they were like the pink hair black people. Like, they were like them. They were they them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I've not seen any real like people, black or white, be like, yeah, this is up. I've seen a lot of them making fun of these people.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
here's the other thing.
Look,
too.
bro, listen, you're ugly. You're jealous. You don't know if you're a boy or a girl. You got a trans flag in the back. You got a coffin. Like you're weird. Okay. And you take pride in being weird. So why the do you even care that she looks hot? That you're the one that says, I love who I am. I know who I am. I'm a they, them. I'm a this. I'm a that. Here's the truth. You're starved for acceptance and attention. And now your ridiculous way of getting the acceptance and attention has run its course with society because we are all tired of pretending that you guys are beautiful and that you're smart and that you're successful
And you smell
and
good.
that you're, dude, listen, you're a bunch of weird. That's the bottom line. And society is done celebrating weirdness for the sake of weirdness. I don't care how you live. I don't care what you want to do. I don't care if you want to cut off your own dick. If you're old enough to do it, do it. I don't care. I don't care. But you are not going to convince me that because somebody who is white and looks sexy, and by the way, I think many years ago I said that the advertisements were going to get back to this. Okay, I think we could probably find that clip.
Yep.
I've said it many of times. Who's been telling you?
Yeah.
If you're not pro-America, bro, you're going to get your ass fucking canceled.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it right now.
Yeah.
That get woke, go broke shit.
It's real.
It's real shit.
It's fucking real.
And it's 10 times more powerful than the cancel culture of 2 years ago that they had. So you business owners better think really long and hard about your stances. Because what we have here is a bunch of companies making policy around a loud minority, and then the majority saying, you know what, fuck you. And we still have these people who run these companies who are terrified to fucking like to speak up and be a part of a fucking pro-freedom movement.
Yeah. It's like they're being held hostage.
Like, bro, you're not, listen, you're at a point now where you're missing a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
Because the pendulum swung and like the companies that have done it, because now, dude, people are bitter towards the companies that have rode the fence.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you this, the amount of messages I get in a day that are like, bro, I'll never fucking shop anywhere else are innumerable. It's the most popular message I fucking get. And it's because of the shit that we stand for. You know why nobody will care about your company? Because you rode the fence. You rode the fence before, you rode the fence now, you rode the fence during the biggest opportunity of our lifetime to stand for something that fucking matters because all you care about is money. And it's become very clear to people. Consumers are very smart and they're going to spend their money with pro-freedom, pro-America companies. It's already happening. Now that we're getting back to common sense where, you know, you could say, oh, well, there are beauty standards and they aren't 400 fucking pounds. And you know what? 400 pounds on the cover of a magazine, it says healthy. We know better.
Yeah, right.
We know better, bro.
That's right.
So like, fuck off.
Yeah. Here's a good thing though, because it didn't just stop with.
I'm sure these people are getting destroyed, right?
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are. They absolutely are. But it didn't just stop with American Eagle. There's a lot of companies jumping in on this train right now. Let's get our next one in here. We got Dunkin'. Dunkin' is in the conversation. Left is melting down over Dunkin's latest genetics ads. Now, this came just days after the American Eagle ad. The donut company is the latest to find itself in the liberal firing line of trash can lids and pool noodles after dropping its new commercial featuring the Summer I Turned Pretty star Gavin Casalingo. Yep. Let's check this out.
Yep.
Look, I didn't ask to be the king of summer. It just kind of happened. This tan? Genetics. I just got my color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer. Literally. I can't help it. Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour refresher, it's like the sun just finds me. So if sipping these refreshers makes me the king of summer, guilty as charged. The Golden Hour refresher. Only at Dunkin'.
Did they say the golden shower refresher? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's what that ad looks like.
How are they mad that they put a gay guy in an ad?
Is he gay?
I don't know.
Got gaydar. Is he gay? He's gay.
That
Amir
ad,
thought he was gay.
the ad was gay.
Yeah, the ad's super gay.
The ad.
I didn't
let
want
me
to say it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
drinking my golden.
I didn't
Dunkin'
want to say it
Refresher.
straight up.
Yeah.
I was going to let you say it because you say it better.
Okay.
But yeah, it's super gay.
Yeah.
And
It's giving Daddy's credit card vibes.
oh my god,
for
bro.
sure.
It gives Cape Cod
But
credit
see,
card
but here's the
vibes.
thing. Okay, I'll be honest. I miss it. I miss that.
Huh?
I miss that. I want the
Well, it
serious
certainly
little
isn't
dudes.
Nazi.
Yeah, it's not Nazi. No. just not-
How is putting a gay kid
Yeah.
Nazi? That's not Nazi.
I'm just saying, if I was doing it, that wouldn't be my move. You know.
Yeah, I
I'd
mean,
stick with
I would-
German Shepherds and
Yeah,
Sidney
and like
Sweeney.
swastikas and shit. Kanye.
You know,
Yeah.
I thought about this earlier. It would have been a great, because the liberals are so mad at this ad, but what if American Eagle's campaign was really to focus on how anybody can look good in their jeans and their jeans? And what if it didn't stop at Sydney? What if it
Well,
went
maybe.
to,
How do we know that that's
Oh.
not the next commercial?
Yeah.
right? What if it was a Zendaya next or a Lizzo next, or just a whole campaign
hope
of
it's not.
anybody?
I hope it's not Lizzo.
Well,
Anybody can look good in their jeans and their skin in their jeans.
dude. Yes,
That'd be a good
you don't
campaign.
even know if that might be the campaign.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: who knows and who gives a fuck, right? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant because we're all talking about it.
yeah.
Well, here's the other. Well, we got one more company.
And by the way, Lizzo is full of shit. Okay, because Lizzo.
Lost all that weight.
That's right.
Right,
She
right.
went out
Lost all
talking
that
about
weight.
all that, I'm happy with. And by the way, remember, I said, bro, I used to be 350 fucking pounds. I know they're lying. Okay. And you could say, oh, I feel so good in my skin and all this shit. You're lying. It's not comfortable to be that fat. Society's not built for that. When they start asking you for seatbelt extenders and you can't find clothes that fit and you're the size of a house
There's no
and
way
you're
it feels good.
sweating while you're,
Standing.
brushing your yes like it's not healthy, it's not fun.
No.
And Lizzo went around for years saying body positivity, look at and now she lost all the weight, which by the way I'm glad she did.
Right.
Good for her. But you're full of shit and you were full of shit then and you're probably still for sale now.
Well, here's the thing. So it didn't stop at Duncan.
Yeah.
We got another
someone
one.
else.
We got another one. And we got Arby's, baby. Arby's in the heat. Arby's is in on it now. And guess who they decided to go with? You'll like this, Andy.
Who?
Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, well, that's a good one.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
Sophie Cunningham.
She's the WNBA chick
Yeah.
that
She's on Caitlin's team.
she's Caitlin Clark's bodyguard.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a double. I'm gay, so there's sports and women. I
Yeah.
don't.
You don't know?
No.
Well, first of all, don't feel bad. Nobody knows that sport. Yeah. Okay. Like,
Thank you.
there's not. It's not has nothing to do with you. And there's people don't know.
Yeah, straight people don't know that.
Yeah, we only know that because we covered it on the
We
show.
did cover it.
But so don't feel bad.
Okay.
But yeah, you got Sophie Cunningham. She got an ad deal with Arby's, and they're on it. This was the ad. Sophie posted this saying, "I have the meats" with a shirt that says "Hot girls eat Arby's." Okay.
And this is somehow bad too.
Well,
She's hot.
she's well, I mean, she's nice.
Well, she ain't ugly.
No, she's not ugly. She's not no
Here's what it is.
Angel Reese.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Whoa.
No, I meant the other one. What's Brittany Griner? You know what I'm saying?
No. She presents herself very confidently,
Yeah.
which comes off as attractive.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she said, "I have the meats at Arby's," and then Arby's replied.
Which is attractive. It's not comes off as attractive. It's
Yeah.
attractive.
Check Arby's reply though. Somebody needs to take their account. Hell yeah, you do. Hey.
They got the meat.
So she says, "I have the meats." Hell yeah, you do.
What's wrong with that?
That's amazing.
What's wrong with that?
Somebody needs to take their account.
No, bro. This is how marketing's done now.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, I want to bring this up because I think we need to show what marketing looks like from the left and how up they actually are. So
Yeah.
I have this clip that's been going around. It's a WNBA ad.
it is nice to see some white people in some advertisements.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the black.
I mean, look, man.
It's excessive.
I'm not saying listen, here's the thing. For the last 6 years, 5 years, 6 years, you have legitimately not seen a complete white family in an ad.
Mm.
Okay? You haven't. You know, generally speaking. What do you see?
It's mixed.
It always is. It always is.
Mhm.
And it's like, bro, not that there's anything wrong with a mixed family. I don't give a fuck. Like, most families aren't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when we, it's nice to see society kind of going back to the shit that always was.
Yeah.
Like good looking people in ads, like hot girls selling shit. Sex sells. That's real shit. That is real shit. Okay. So I don't know. I'm kind of happy about it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, let's see the left's attempt at marketing and how that works for them. So this was a Gatorade ad. Okay. Have you guys seen this yet?
No.
So it's a billboard.
With all the WNBA players, it says, let her cook.
Well,
They ain't cooking shit.
So listen to this. Listen to this.
It
Listen
says,
to
let her
this dude.
cook, bro.
Listen
Like,
to this.
get in the kitchen.
Listen to this dude, bro.
Yeah, she can cook whatever she wants to. Meatloaf or pork steak, fried potatoes, that cornbread be good. Really anything.
Bro, they didn't think that one through, dude.
At all.
Let her cook, man.
Bro, you know what happened there? And what happened there was it was so obviously offensive that nobody in the office wanted to point it
They
out.
couldn't even point it out.
Because they would have went to HR.
Bro.
Like, dude, if you're that's how politically correct the offices got for a while. And the big corporate offices are like that. That was so, bro, nobody missed that. No, just nobody wanted to say anything.
Let her cook.
Yeah. Oh, if you put that out, they're going to say, get in the kitchen. What do you think about women?
Yeah, right.
I'm reporting Andy to HR. Right? Like, that's the whole thing.
That's actually, that's really believable.
Oh, no,
actually.
it is.
That's-
Listen, I've been in a gazillion meetings. I promise you that's what happened. Because we have a very loose culture, and sometimes people don't want to point out obvious shit like that.
Mhm.
So, like, think of like in a stiff culture, like,
You're scared to say anything.
oh, yeah. Because
All
they're
they
like,
do is
they're
tear
going
each
to
other
think I'm the
apart.
bigot.
Yeah, they're going to think I'm the one that's wrong. No. I don't want her in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't want her in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How it can be viewed.
Bro, remember that one time? Dude, remember that
Oh, I
one?
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
I had to catch some shit one time. I don't even want to say what it was, but it was very similar to that.
It was like it was very
innocent.
Very innocent.
It was, all right,
No
I'll just tell the
malicious-
story.
Yeah, tell the story.
All right,
It's
like
fine.
5 years ago, okay, we had some new flavors of a product come out, and 2 of the flavors were watermelon and grape. All right, but there was like 5 flavors.
Right.
Okay, so for like all the other flavors, it was a white people, but then on the watermelon and the grape, it was black dudes.
Black athletes, man.
Yeah. Did you do that, Joe? You're the one that did that? Yeah. And I had to catch it. I caught it. Like I saw him post it. I said, hey,
Wait, it was posted?
oh yeah, it got posted.
It was just the carousel.
Yeah,
So
it was
you
just
got
a
tropical
carousel.
lemonade.
And
You got
I had to call the guys and I'm like, did no one notice this?
It's like, no, because we're not racist.
But
It's valid, but
yes.
but yeah.
But dude, this was
during
like
that time.
this was like during George
It
Floyd.
was the height of
Yeah.
it. So like we had to be paying attention
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
But like, dude, nobody wanted to say anything because nobody wanted to be the guy that says black people like watermelon and grape.
Yeah.
I like watermelon and grape too.
I like pig's feet.
Yeah.
No. Chitlins.
But dude, it was like,
Yeah.
now everything's a lot.
We're getting back to the swing.
Yeah.
of it,
But
man.
like, dude, people get afraid because they don't want to be the one that points it out.
Yeah.
Let her cook. Let her cook. What's the next one? Let her make sandwiches.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Gatorade goes good with a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, what
That's
the
right,
fuck,
bro.
dude?
Listen, it's up, man. Up, guys, jumping on the conversation. Let us know what you think down
Joe,
in
you were the
comments.
what? You were the guilty party there. I know you don't, bro. He doesn't.
No.
Like, dude. Oh man, I saw that shit, bro. If I die of a heart attack, just know you were part of it. Got right on the phone. I'm like,
I saw it immediately.
hey
I'm like, oh,
guys,
Yep.
I think we got a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was funny is nobody said anything, but it was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, but yeah. But yeah, man. We got one more headline. Let's get to our third and final one. We got headline number 3. This is an interesting play. Elon Musk. Let's talk about him. Headline reads, Elon Musk makes bold play for an unlikely marriage with $3 trillion icon.
What?
What does this mean?
Yeah.
Well, so Elon Musk has been openly hinting at a historic merger in the business world, suggesting that his company XAI should partner with tech giant Apple. Musk. I hate his last name, man. Musk company is the corporate face of his popular AI chatbot Grok, which functions similarly to competitors like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot. Meanwhile, Apple has struggled to bring its own AI programs to consumers, notably delaying improvements to the Siri voice assistant until 2026. So venture capitalists started openly speculating this month that Musk and Apple make the perfect power couple in the AI world, with XAI bringing Grok to even more people using iPhones through this proposed partnership. And apparently, Musk, he actually just bought a former Apple designer, Jony Ives hardware startup, for a reported $6.5 billion. So the story here is you got tech giants coming together.
Hey, I'm just going to say this.
Tech giants.
I'm just going to say this right now. Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Do we put the show on Twitter now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elon, I have the greatest tech, hardware, software company that's going to ever exist right now. It just hasn't launched yet. And nobody's done it, and nobody's ever thought of it. And it will change the fucking world. Call me. Continue.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious.
No, for sure. But my thing on this, because I mean, I saw this as an interesting, interesting topic, sure, right? But I think I have a problem with this, right? I'm not big on monopolies, and I feel like that's all this is.
Yeah,
monopolizing power, monopolizing control.
Well, there used to be a time when the government would deregulate these big, but they don't do that anymore because they pay so much money to the politicians.
No.
Back in the 80s, the phone companies were like that. They deregulated
so many.
and broke them up.
Railroad. I mean, they did it to a bunch of industries.
Yeah, and this is the tech world should not be controlled by four guys.
Right.
Like, when does a partnership get translated into like a monopoly? Like, it's one thing to partner with another company, but it's another when everything is just becoming into one.
Yeah, a big incestuous
conglomerate.
And I don't need everything to be related. Like, I drive a Tesla, and there was an update that just came through that puts Grok in the car. I don't want Grok in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me the damn car.
Not only that, bro. Did you see we covered this? We were going to cover it. Did you see they opened a restaurant?
Yeah.
The diner.
Yeah,
the diner in LA. Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
You gonna go?
If I was out there, I probably would.
Yeah, but
see, I say the same thing.
But see, like, they did it wrong. They did it totally wrong. Nobody wants to go in and get chicken and waffles at a place that smells like Windex. Right? Like, they're trying to get people to adopt the technology and become, because they got this robot that does the popcorn. And
yeah, I don't like all that.
Yeah, but like, dude, what he's trying to do is to get people more comfortable with the technology. And that's not a way to do it. Like, how it should be done is like, dude, what kind of restaurant do you want to get chicken and waffles at? For real.
Like an actual chicken shack.
Okay. But what is the atmosphere like?
Oh, it's very just like grungy, like just real. I don't know. It's like very.
So you want
grandmas in the kitchen.
There you go.
Yeah.
You want a red and white checkered tablecloth. You want to go in
an actual diner.
You want a woman to come in who's a big jolly woman who calls you honey and
let her cook,
dude, for real. And you want to have that experience. And instead of making it smell and taste like this futuristic thing, why don't you make it smell and taste and feel like the old thing and then work the technology into it? Like, that's where, because we could do a whole podcast on why this is not the best idea for what he's trying to do. But if you're trying to get people to adopt something different, you want to tie it to something familiar.
Yeah.
And that's not what's happening with the technology. And that's why people are resisting it so much, because
I see the deeper intent that you're looking at behind it. So for now, when I'm going on long road trips in my Tesla, most of the chargers are at a gas station.
Yeah.
Just at a gas station that I go inside real quick. But it'll be like, and then if I'm charging for a long time, I'll walk to a restaurant. But the way he's doing it is incorporating all this tech and the AI and the robots, when in reality, if he would just open up an old school diner with the drive-in movie theater, but actual people, and I know they have rollerblades and stuff, but not so much tech heavy. It'd be fine.
Yeah, bro, people would adopt it much more easily. Like,
he's shoving the robot penis
make it
down
Americana, bro. Do like a drive-in. What do they call that?
The movie theaters.
The fuck not drive-in, but like Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Where they come out on roller skates. And
now they do that there. which is interesting. They do come out on roller skates there, and they have the movie, but
At the Tesla thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
but they have a lot of the robots there too, doing all Optimus. I don't know. They have a lot of the robot doing a lot of stuff.
Bro, I want to walk in and get good food. Like the food he's trying to serve is the thick bacon and the comfort, wholesome Americana food. I want to have an Americana experience. Oh, and by the way, you could still do that and tie in your like the robot would stand out even more in a place like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So come buy my tech. You can control the world and I'll help you with your restaurants.
Yeah.
And I want a boat.
I want a boat. I want a big
A
boat.
Mayflower.
How deep this partnership that he wants with Apple is going to get, or what he's envisioning. In my brain, I see X and Apple, and knowing Elon, not personally, but how he is, I'm immediately jumping to Neuralink and iPhone. And I'm like, does he have plans for that in the future, where he's integrating
For sure.
all these chips for people's phones, and then like is he thinking to super far?
Plus,
long
let's
game?
be real. Let's be real, dude. Apple lacks an innovative leader right now.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
like
They don't have it.
Apple hasn't changed or innovated since Jobs passed away. It's been the same thing. They use the strategy of planned obsolescence, which is an expiration date on technology, intentionally to drive their revenue. So we're seeing this, right? Every time that we get a new iPhone, now there's new chargers and new plugs and that's what they have to do to maintain revenue to cover for their lack of innovation. So if I'm Apple, regardless of the monopoly that it would create, like just strategically talking business, a partnership with Musk might not be a bad idea because he is a visionary, creative thinker in terms of how to use the hardware.
Yeah.
Apple's become a hardware company. You know, they make a phone, they make, you know, a new release, you know, every year with new shit, and that it's not real innovation, it's fake innovation. And they plan it. It's called planned obsolescence. Wozniak told me all about it. You know, so they need some help with that, but I don't know that it would be good for the world.
Yeah.
I don't trust Elon Musk in terms of like, and this is not personal against Musk. I don't trust anybody to have that much power and control over society. And then they do it under the guise of capitalism, right? I'm a capitalist, but there's ethical capitalism and then there's unethical capitalism. And once a company gets too much power, just like when a government gets too much power, it becomes very easy to see yourself as the creator of culture as opposed to serving people and solving their problems. You know, it becomes about control instead of help.
Well, here's the other issue too.
And we're seeing that more with AI too, bro.
Well, that's what I'm about to say.
Because AI is about dependency. It's not about they sell it to you and say it's great, but really it's about dependency. Because once you start in, and there's already studies that are showing this, your intelligent level drops. Your IQ drops.
You're not creating new neural pathways. You're constantly depending on the tech. And Sam Altman just talked about this on a recent podcast. He was saying
that guy's a genius, dude.
He is.
Yeah.
That millennials use ChatGPT more as like I'll go to this for this quick question or advice with this. Whereas Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they're using it as like an operating system for literally everything. And I feel like it's only going to make people dumber.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to see younger people have Alzheimer's because the older people are getting Alzheimer's because they're not using their brain a lot. And we tell them, do puzzles, stay active.
What does that create in the long term? Dependency. Right.
Yeah. And we have all these young people depending on ChatGPT and they're not thinking. Because you can be in school and like, I'm only using ChatGPT for this class I don't care about. But it's the act of learning that helps you learn, not necessarily what you're learning. It's the act of creating these new neural pathways and becoming a better, stronger person that prepares you later on in life to tackle challenges and know how to operate through it.
Absolutely.
But if you're not going to have that because you're depending on ChatGPT, where do we end up?
Well, dude, let's think about it like this, bro. Let's just say that the three of us are the evil overlords that we think these people are. Not Elon, but like Soros and Klaus Schwab and all these people at the top, Netanyahu, okay? All these people at the top that push this globalism bullshit from either publicly or privately. Let's just say that's us, okay? And we're like, we want to control the world. And we want to maintain control and maintain power. The easiest way to do it is the way that they're doing it. They're creating tech that creates dependency based upon convenience. And then they are leveraging people's financial greed to put more dependency into the system. All right. A lot of people right now, how many people have their life savings in Bitcoin? Okay. And by the way, I'm not here to argue, can you make money in Bitcoin or not? What I'm saying is this. If I were the head honcho of the bad guys, what I would do is I would unleash the tech, which AI tech has existed far many years ago. Okay. It's not new. It's new to us. I would release the tech, lower the IQ, create as much dependency on convenience, every which way. Okay. I would make it so that an entire generation of people is unable to repair a small gasoline engine or change a tire or grow food or take care of themselves or hunt or defend themselves. And I would do that slowly through the implementation of technology, which, by the way, we are many years already into. Okay. The thing, and I will just say this, the things that I know how to do are probably 60% less than what my dad, who is 80 years old, still knows how to do. Okay. Wow. And I'm a capable man by my generation standards. Now, once I get this going long enough, you know what I do? Turn the power off.
Turn the shit off.
I turn the power off. There's no money. Nobody knows how to survive. And within weeks, I depopulate the planet because there will be chaos and war and no ability to know how to survive.
All at the switch of a button.
Yes.
Which it sounds, to some people can say conspiratorial, but it's literally, if you just keep life going as it is right now, it's already happening. It's a likely contender if everybody's at home using ChatGPT for everything, Amazoning everything, DoorDashing everything, and not leaving the house. They're just at home. You're just getting more dumb and more dependent.
Would you be able to survive without power today? If they turned it off right now, would you? I'm talking about right now. Like right now, we walk out of the podcast. What the fuck would you do? There's no power. Your car doesn't run.
It went for a little bit.
Yeah, but where are you going?
A generator.
So is everybody else.
It wouldn't last long. It wouldn't last that long.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
No.
And we're creating a society. And by the way, I don't have a better answer than you. I'm not saying like, hey, I'm prepared. Like
it's
all
just
these
a society that we're
stuff.
creating is a very dependent one. It's not really. It's not promoting independence and free will and teaching people how to,
In fact, they demonize that.
That's intentional.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they demonize that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those preppers.
Look, they're right-wing extremists.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna say too. The other
Let's
issue
put
with
Mike
this,
Glover on the terror list because he's teaching people how to survive.
to build campfires.
Yeah.
That's the other danger part of this, man. It's like we got to remind ourselves, our government, this current administration, which is one of my issues with it, just set up for the next 5 to 10 years to have zero regulation on any of it. You know what I'm saying? With this AI shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we see how fast AI is moving right now. They just gave him 5 to 10 year unlimited scope. Do whatever happens.
Dude, even bigger than that. Like that allows people really, unless they're like very technical, technology versed, what that allows is for every person's information, every person's creative, copyrighted information, every thing that everyone has ever done in the history of mankind to be scraped into someone's large language model of AI, which protects nobody's work that's ever been done. Like there's so many problems with this, dude. Look, there's so many obvious problems with this. It cannot be a reasonable thought that they just unleashed it not knowing, like in ignorance.
I mean, an easy example is Elon. And if you look at what he's doing with, I forgot the name of it, the cybercabs versus...
You talking about the
the little cybercabs versus Waymo, the really self-driving like Ubers or whatever. You look at Waymo studying the roads and creating their tech and trying themselves to be a business. Elon, he just flipped a switch. He's been getting all this data, all this AI from everybody driving a Tesla since 2012. All those Google Map cards you see driving around the street, they needed to do that to then have the street view in Google Maps. Elon, he he was like, oh, I'm already have all these Teslas out on the street. They're already getting all this data. I'm just going to record all that data. And they're literally, every single Tesla on the road now is my own, basically a Google Maps car. And then I have all that data. And now at the flip of a switch, oh, I can turn my car into a cyber cab because he already has the data. He's already full, like 20 steps ahead.
Is that a new, I didn't know. So you can make your car a cab.
In the future, yes. They're already making cyber cabs.
So basically you can make your car an unmanned Uber.
Yep.
And pay for your
in
car.
about 2 years. Yeah, they already have some in Austin, but I can personally buy a Tesla for like $30,000 and then send it out to the road while I'm not using my car for it to work. And that's what Elon's pitching, is saying your car should never be parked. Like if you're at home, let your car go Uber and then come back home, because he wants the little capitalist side and you know, make the money.
Well, greed is the avenue to adoption.
Yeah. And it is interesting that you talked about how, you know, what's the long-term game. That was Elon's long-term game. He's talked about this for years, and I mean,
I think Elon
into it. We wasn't given the data.
Do you think he's doing it for malicious reasons, or do you think he's just that smart? He's like, this is a great idea, and not thinking about it.
I think he's a genius, but I also think he's very smart and very innovative. But I almost want to go down the route that he's just not a realist, but he's just saying, okay, AI is already unleashed. So he's already looking 10,000 steps ahead. Well, while I'm here, what can I do to make the most money?
Yeah.
So I already know it's already here. So I already know self-driving cars are going to be a thing. So
yeah, but dude, after a certain amount of money, bro, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nothing
like,
matters.
And he's not a money guy, bro. He doesn't own a lot of shit.
We've seen that with Twitter. He just, let me just sign off all these billions of dollars.
I mean, bro, he outside of an airplane, which is a booger compared to what he can buy. He could buy the airplane companies. The guy lives reasonable, you know? So like, I don't know if it's about money, dude. I think the guy, I don't know him. So it's all talking out of my ass. And and what I can deduce from watching him. I mean, I think the guy's just so smart that he thinks this shit up and acts like, a lot of times in business, dude, the fastest executor is not always the best businessman.
Yeah.
Because they execute on ideas quickly without thinking of the long-term repercussions. And so like good CEOs, great CEOs have the vision to weigh all the options before they pull the trigger. Good CEOs will execute so fast, which they come across as very good in a lot of situations. Like people say, oh, he's great, he executes. Sometimes, and by the way, for those of you that listen for business content, this is not you. You need to execute more. Sometimes people are so fast at executing, they fail to recognize the detriments of what the plan could provide later. And sometimes I look at Elon and I think he's a brilliant dude who is not a great CEO because he does not think before he goes. And maybe that's me giving him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he sits in his plane with a evil mask on and you know, like, I don't know. But I know enough people that know him and they're friendly with him. They like him.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
That's
but
extremely valid, because when you say that, the immediate example that comes to my mind is Samsung and Apple. Samsung sells a lot of parts to Apple. It's a use, especially their screens, but Samsung's very quick to put out a feature.
Yeah.
For example, you think of like Apple Pay. Everybody knows what Apple Pay is. Everybody uses Apple Pay. That tech, Samsung's had in their phone since 2010. And they acted so fast on it, but then Apple's like, we could do this. How do we scale it out? What's longevity? What's the marketing? What's the play here? And now it's just everywhere.
That's right.
And that's a good example of that.
Yeah, bro. There's multiple personalities that fit into most people don't understand that CEO is a hired position. It's not always the founder. Like you could go on LinkedIn or put your feelers out and find very effective CEOs. The best CEO is the guy who can develop the best plan and execute the plan at the perfect time. And just because someone's worth $200 billion doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best CEO. And I know people will get upset when I say this because they'll say the game is to make money. Yes, but if someone's exceptionally brilliant, they can make the money. You get what I'm saying? Yep. So he really, in my opinion, I think he needs some people in between him and the outcome
Yeah.
that say, hey, here's what could happen if we do this and this and this, which I'm sure this guy's not
He needs his own team. He's good at hiring and creating teams.
Yeah.
Like the innovation of Tesla and Neuralink and SpaceX. He's good at putting those teams together, but he needs like an Elon team. Like he needs his own damn team to figure out his ideas and how they're getting pushed out, and that'd be very effective for him.
And what it means for the fucking world.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like there needs to be some consideration to the amount of power that has, for right or wrong, been collectively bestowed on him to use it responsibly.
100%, man. Guys, jumping on this conversation. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, we have our final segment. Thumbs up or dumb as fuck. As always, we bring this up, bring a headline in, we talk about it, and we vote on it. We give it one of those two options. Amir, let me ask you something. You like amusement parks?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Andy?
it's kind of unhealthy how much I like it.
Okay.
I like the atmosphere, but I there's things about it I don't like.
Okay.
Like, I don't like when I go to Six Flags and there's 400-pound ladies wearing see-through fishnet outfits as their cover-up.
In the chairs.
And then bikinis, and then they have a 2-foot-long turkey leg, and a wooden mug like we're in the... It's a weird dynamic that makes me uncomfortable. Like we're at what do they call those festivals? The Renaissance fairs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the Renaissance fairs. We're kind of at like... We're kind of in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like
Kind of at Old Country Buffet.
Dollywood in Tennessee. They have a you walk in and you cut a right, and it's like a parking lot for the scooters. And you go in, and everybody has a scooter, and they're just scooting around.
No shit.
Yeah.
For the big people?
Yes.
Or for everybody?
For the big people.
I can't stand that.
If you're too big to walk around at an
wild.
amusement park, you should probably just
don't go.
Well, you
But
should probably try to lose some weight.
You know what's funny about the theme parks is that now they have so much chaperoning policies and not allowing teenagers in, because I wonder what it's so like what color person, what group of people changed the rules for a theme park?
Yep.
Well, I mean, it was obviously
theme
white
park.
supremacy, bro.
Oh, it's totally white kids.
Bunch of Dunkin' Donut cows.
It's a bunch of nerdy white dudes.
It's the Browns
running through with their pocket protectors with
Everything-
no rhythm.
Everything fun is getting ruined, and that's what I don't like about the theme parks. But I love them.
Well, okay. All right. Well, specifically the rides. All right. Because this just happened. An amusement park ride snaps at Saudi Arabia Park with 23 reported injured. An amusement park ride malfunction in Saudi Arabia has reportedly left 23 people injured, with 3 critically hurt. No one dead at this time. But video of the incident shows the ride with 360 degrees written atop. It's swinging back and forth before the arm with the spinning wheel carrying passengers snapped off the frame of the ride. Let's check this clip out.
I'm not getting on that anyway.
No?
Zero chance.
The sound comes back in.
There's no chance I'm getting on that.
I want to know who made this. Oh, hell no.
That's why I don't get on the rides.
See, I'll get on a ride at a theme park that is nationally known and recognized and you follow the rules. I don't know what Saudi Arabia got. I don't know what they're like.
You don't get on no carny rides.
Yeah, no.
No way.
Carny
Oh, you
rides,
mean like
especially
these?
if they're rides like this.
This shit? I don't do this
No.
shit.
No carny rides, bro. You go to a carny ride and there will be shit jacked up with wooden blocks.
Yep.
And like,
Yep.
hell, no, for real.
Oh, I
put
know,
up-
bro.
they're
The
put
thing will be moving like this.
They bring
and
it to South
you,
County
You
once
look
a
at the
year.
guy and there's a guy standing next to it, looks like Joe Dirt.
Smoking a cigarette.
And he said, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Rubber bands
Completely
holding shit
safe.
down.
Zero.
Duct tape.
Yes.
Bro, I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah, smell the motor oil.
Look at like if you look at the boat ride, that's a semi truck. You literally just fold it up and then it's literally on wheels and you just drive it away.
Bro, that ride used to terrify the fuck out of me.
Bro, it makes my stomach drop.
Oh, you didn't like the boat ride either, did you?
Well,
Yeah.
for different reasons.
Yeah.
It's triggering.
Yep.
Memories.
You try to get on there and look for the basement.
Where's my chain?
Dude, I don't know what that, bro, I was never in the rides, bro. Like, because of that shit.
Now, I'll tell you what I do like there. The funnel cakes.
Now,
We know that.
funnel cake. Yeah, that's right.
God
See
damn
that?
it, Amir.
Amir's right. Amir is getting a permanent seat, bro.
Honorary fag. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Anytime you come through, you better stop by and do a show. Dude, yeah, no, I'm not doing it, bro. I do like carnivals and fairs. Like, I like that.
Oh,
Holy dude. No way. Is that real?
Oh, that's real. That's real.
That guy died, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was the that was the amusement.
That's where it went.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a different one, right? That you just showed?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a different one. Yeah.
Bro, I mean, look, man, there's some serious. Dude, do you guys remember that story from the guy in Kansas City? There's a congressman in Kansas City whose son went down a water slide and got his head cut off.
Yeah, it's called Varut. I'm very plugged into theme parks.
You know this one?
Yeah.
So what happened?
The Varut basically was the world's largest like water slide. And it was like kind of the ones that you sit in a little boat, like a water coaster, and it would go down and then it went up and then back down. And they were trying.
He wasn't heavy enough or something.
He wasn't heavy enough. They're trying to do the math on that going back up, and they had a netting over it, but the kid just wasn't heavy enough. So he went down, then went up, and he
cut his head
out,
bro.
Snapped his chin and decapitated him, and then his
goodness.
body went back down the water slide.
Yeah,
and everybody was just greeted with blood and a body.
Yeah.
I remember
Because they're
the
just
Tower
so
Power.
obsessed.
His
here.
dad's a congressman or something.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
The f***ing Tower Power at Six Flags here. You remember it snapped that dude's leg off?
Dude, when I was a kid, there was one stand-up roller coaster out there at Six Flags, and some lady fell out of it and died.
someone got. It's a lot of just gnarly.
Yeah, you
See,
remember
like,
that?
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm all right.
And then they took it down and they put that's where the Ninja is now.
Mm.
I do like those rides at the theme parks, but I do not do carnival rides.
Yeah.
No way.
I won't do the carnival rides, and I won't do a theme park that's not a big chain.
Like known.
If I unless the ride's been up for a long time, you won't find me like a family park. I want to support it in the atmosphere, but
No
no,
rides. Yeah.
I'm not putting my life on that.
I did like how like all the people on this, they still had their garbs on.
What?
Like
Bro, that
is safe.
Check this out. That 360 part, that's the counterbalance of the weight.
Yeah, right.
And then look when it breaks, it hammers somebody, dude.
Yeah.
Like somebody gets hammered by that whole counterweight, which has to be thousands and thousands of pounds.
And then go back and slam right into it.
Yeah. Oh. How did that not kill anybody? How did that not kill anybody, bro? That's like hitting somebody with 10,000, 50,000 pound hammer.
Bro.
Had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, nope. That's thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Well, nobody died yet.
Yeah,
So
I'm
thumbs up for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Thumbs up for live.
But thumbs down for
carny rides.
yes.
Yeah. All right.
Is that a carnival ride or is that a park?
No, it's an actual like amusement park that they have.
Kadea.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no.
You guys sound
I kind of
racist.
feel bad. They're opening up a new theme park. It's partnered under Six Flags and have some really reputable companies backing these rides. But I can't go.
Why not?
They don't do gays.
Nope. Where is it at? When is the tickets
It's
open?
deep up in Saudi Arabia. It's
Oh, well, yeah.
They got some
Wait, is this in
$600
Qatar?
I think so.
Dude, remember that guy wore that gay shirt at soccer game and then the next day he was dead?
No.
Yeah.
See,
Bro,
I'm never.
They don't play that
No,
shit over
yeah,
there,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
not. They have this new coaster coming out. It's like 600 feet drop, and I want to ride it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going.
You could play for one day though.
You said you
No. I can pull some cat. I can
That's
get
what I'm
some.
saying.
I can be straight. I
Look,
can put
bro,
on the,
we all know
bro.
we know your
I can-
all's game.
I can pull it.
I'm the gay.
I can get it.
I'm the gay best friend. You could be naked in front of me.
You know how real that shit is?
I know.
I told you to go, oh yeah, I'm gay, it's fine. Top
Titties
come off.
out.
Titties out.
Yes.
Out.
Yeah,
Tell one
bro.
person, they're like, oh my gosh, yes, it's okay. But no,
Dude, we're on to you. It's the girls. The girls are the ones that are getting fooled here.
listen. It's a good time.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not bad.
I've thought about trying it a couple times. Hey girls,
Hey girls.
it's me.
Yeah.
I
Oh
saw
my
this-
God, they feel so real.
Yeah, you
Yes,
never know.
that's actually real.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I touch him? Like, yeah, go ahead, honk. And I'm like, this is
Now,
kind
if I touch him, I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Like,
going on down there? Don't. That's a physical reaction.
It's fine.
I'm not actually attracted to you.
I've done that once at a college party. I had to pee. My friends drugged me in the girls' bathroom with them, and this girl screamed like, "It's okay, I'm gay," which I would never do that. Like now, she's like, "Oh my gosh, yes, it's fine." And then it kept.
Here, we'll use a stall together. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but-
do it.
Yeah, it's a
All of a
problem.
sudden, we want to call
Yeah.
cops and shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Man?
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
It's crazy.
We're onto your game.
We get it.
Sometimes I could be straight. You know?
That's what you do.
works out,
Straight
guys.
stuff.
That's what it is.
Like bale hay.
That's
Get
what it
bale
is.
hay, you know, get my hoe and do some raking.
Do some hoe shit.
hoe shit. Yeah, turn into a white. Honestly, it's probably Jamal. Jamal's my alter ego.
Yep.
It's my middle name, my angry black man, and he gets hood. And I'm thinking about like Jamal be straight. You know. Yeah.
He does some real hard
real,
shit.
Real hard shit. You know.
Hard street shit.
Women. And,
That's right.
You know.
Bitches.
You know, getting all up in there and
Yeah.
You know, we're going. No, I'm good.
Oh man, well,
shit,
guys,
man.
Andy, Amir, that's all I have. Man.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Thanks for coming in, dude.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to see you, man.
Likewise.
Yeah. Next time you're on your way to your pawpaws to do some straight shit.
Yes.
Swing it and
I
do a
will
show.
definitely do that.
Yeah. All right. Hey, tell everybody where to find you.
You can find me at amirodom.com, AMIRODOM.com, or just YouTube, just Amir Odom, and it'll come right up.
Cool. All right, bro. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys. You know the deal. Don't be a hoe.
Shut the show.